20 for him.
Yeah, and you thought Zabowski too. You know, you saw 15 for him because last year Ole Miss, 79 home runs, only 57 this year for them, and
that aren't helpful as far as hitting the ball at the ballpark. And you look at Olenek, Servideo, and Adams. You know, those three combined for 2 homers. So you got 3 players in your everyday lineup that aren't hitting the ball at the ballpark.
Oh my goodness. How easy was that for Casey Martin, going to cover the bag on a little hit and run, and the inning is over just like that.
Man, Adams been scuffling, but hits this one right on the nose on a hit and run situation.
Well, he and Cade Beloso of LSU, very similar frames. Good heart, fly ball. That is deep, and it is key. It is out of here. It just kept going. A 2-run shot. Boy, Olenek was gliding out there. And that ball just kept going as the wind is blowing out to right center, and Goodhart just hit his 3rd of the season.
yeah, we talked about the ball not been carrying a whole lot. This ball looked like another routine fly ball. We've seen probably 50 of them so far in this tournament, but it kept going, and you saw Olenek just kind of gliding back like he's going to catch it just about the warning track, but it continues to carry and gets out of here really by a good bit. And you don't see many balls leave in that part of the field here in Hoover.
It's got a real shot to go.
It's almost like if you can get it above the stadium, the roof of the stadium, you're going to get some real juice.
Yeah.
Out to right, and Servideo will catch that on 1 hop, so Dominic Fletcher reaches base.
And this is what the Hogs can do to you. They learn the first time through the lineup. They see what you got, and Gunnar Hoagland showed them a lot. Showed them a changeup and a fastball and a breaking ball. Second time through, Arkansas Park is beautiful.
Yeah.
So Heston Kjerstad will step in after the conference, and the first pitch that he sees, another 1-hopper to Servideo. He gets it in quickly, but first and second now for the Hogs at only 1 down. So Jack Kinley lines it to first. Zabowski a race to the bag. Can't get there and ahead of Kjerstad, but still an out.
Ben, Arkansas is on this approach by Hoagland, and if he doesn't, the chase.
Out to right, Servideo will make the catch, but a big blast off the bat of
confidence. They had so many different weapons. That home regional, man, it's a weird deal.
Ooh. Kessinger couldn't handle the hot shot off the bat of Zach Plunkett. That'll go as an E6.
Great Kessinger, been fantastic all season.
For 2. That catch him, it did, right on the elbow. Left elbow. And that'll put runners at first and second now.
Ben, it's funny you say how you didn't used to see the hitter when it was a lefty, but you would see the hitter when it was a righty. One of the reasons is when the left.
And they are loaded. How about Fletcher? 7 for 16 against the Rebels. High in the air. Dillard with 2 outs comes in to make the catch, and Hoagland gets out of it.
Hoagland changed his form a little bit, went to that 2-seam fastball down the way.
He blocked that ball right in front of him.
Oh, that ball's blocked off the bat of Kevin Graham. Deep to right off the scoreboard. How you doing, Kevin Graham? A solo shot. 2-1, Arkansas out in front.
How about a little light tower power for you, Berkey? This kid can do it. 9 home runs now, 30 RBIs, and just a freshman. And he has got a sweet stroke. This young man here is going to hit a lot of home runs his career at Ole Miss.
There, we talked about newcomers making an impact in this league. How about 9 home runs from the freshman, still growing up in this league, but this ball right here is touched. And on a day where it's a high percentage if you hit it well up in the air, this one went out by a mile. Just a beautiful pass through the baseball. And he took a second to lean on this one now. He knew that one was gone. Hit the university.
Wait, say that again?
Midway, Kentucky.
Hold up. Can I get one of those diplomas? Is that the one you just write in and just say, hey, will you send me one?
You should try. Yeah, they'd like to have money. They'd like to have Ben McDonald money.
No, there's people getting in trouble for that now.
Midway University.
Adams lays down the bunt down the first baseline. Ezel will scoop it and step on the bag, so the sacrifice works for Jacob Adams. First 10 pitches for Cops off the mark. And there's another walk. 2 on and 1 out. And here comes Greg Kessinger.
Out in. Got his binoculars going.
Off the end of the bat. Ezel goes to second. They try to turn it. Do they get it? Yes, they do. Scroggins covers the bag. And the inning is over.
What a play. Kessinger can't believe it. And the Arkansas, looks like we're going to have a review, but the Arkansas defense comes up with a big-time play right there. Ezel to Martin to Scroggins, one of the toughest double plays you would see. This is a cue ball that goes backwards on Ezel. He throws Martin a strike. He's got a cannon and a rifle to first. I think they got him, boys.
Too. Even though Kessinger got it right on the front part of that bag, watch where Kessinger lands. But I think.
Oh, he's out. Nice. Boy, the pitcher overran the bag just a touch, but he hangs in there on the backside of the bag, and that is a fantastic double play by the Razorbacks.
That's a nice, and I can't tell you as a pitcher how hard that is to do, to quickly get to the bag, know the ball's coming, because sometimes the ball is in the air as you're finding the bag, and then when you look up, the ball is there.
And replay officials here in the stadium, they just gave the. They're going to say safe. So, guys,
I think it might just get there, baby.
Thanks for breaking it down. Keenan lifts it in the air to left. Washington is there to make the catch. So Scroggins does get
it a lot tougher to pick up the seams as that baseball's rotating at you.
Boy, Zebulon starts off Cooper Johnson with a walk and nobody out.
And head coach from Arkansas, Dave Van Horn, cannot be happy about that. Leadoff walks.
There is the bunt back to the pitcher. 1 down, so Servideo does his job.
There you go.
Pitch to Dillard. It stays like this. Ooh.
That hit him first and second. So a walk, a sacrifice, and a hit batter.
Hard thing about it, because it just stays on plane so much longer, so you really want to get to the top of it.
First pitch he sees, back up the middle. Cooper Johnson coming home. He will score. Play at third. Safe at third. Ole Miss has tied it up at 2.
Well, we just talked about how good that fastball is up in the zone, and credit Thomas Dillard, ready to hit. You know you're getting a heater, but this is a fastball down in the zone, and this is what you want if you're facing Matt Cronin. You want a fastball down in the zone. So much easier to get the head to it. You just drop that head and rip it into center field, and the Rebels tie the ball game up. And I'll tell you what, guys, I thought Thomas Dillard missed a chance to advance here as Plunkett throws this ball. You see Nesbitt hangs in there on the tag. If Dillard goes to second base, he walks into second base. Watch how Nesbitt completely turns his body to the field as he tries to hang in here on this tag. Great job there by Adams to keep his toe on the bag. But Dillard stays at first base.
Kessinger was the last strikeout of the game against Cronin earlier. Is this enough to get it home? Adams racing home. He will beat the throw, and the Rebels have taken the lead. Dillard on his way to second. There's the throw. Not in time.
How about Ole Miss? Talk about making adjustments. Cronin the last time faced 4 batters from Ole Miss, 4 punch-outs. Not this time. Ole Miss ready to hit. How about this? Fastball again, down in the zone. Kessinger goes down and just hits a rocket out to center field. Fletcher times this thing up perfectly. Throws it in, but not in time. Adams can really move, and that's the go-ahead run. for the Rebels. And oh, by the way, this time Thomas Dillard did take an extra 90 feet. He moves into scoring position.
Look, it's a different deal when the ball's below the belt.
Ground ball out to short. Martin fields. But Ole Miss will head to the 9th inning. Up a run. High in the air. Olenek makes the catch, 1 down. And now he gets to see Parker Caracci. Pops him up in the infield. Keenan over there at third. Makes the catch, 2 down. Ole Miss 1 out away.
Any heater.
Boy, those were 4 that weren't even close. Breaking ball out to Keenan. Fields, throws. Game over. Ole Miss come from behind, win, and they're moving on at the SEC tournament.